Greetings everyone, this is Karthik Puvanam here, your peak performance coach. Many people often tell me that Karthik, I don't get a good vibe with many people I meet. And I tell them that look, it's not about the other, it's about you. What is your vibe with yourself? How do you vibe with yourself? How well are you connected to yourself? These are the things which you must honestly ask yourself every single moment. There is noise out, there is distraction out, there are people who talk various things which are not quite pleasing to hear. But yes, most importantly, these all things affect you more when your vibe with yourself is not so good. Let me put it this way. When you go out, let's say it's raining. Suppose you have a raincoat and you have an umbrella. Is it true that your chances of getting wet are absolutely less? You are at a very, very limited level of subjecting yourself from getting wet, isn't it? But let's say you do not have a raincoat, you do not have an umbrella, that means your chances of getting drained are absolutely high. Your chances of getting wet is absolutely high. You are going to get drenched in the rain, isn't it? Now, this is what you also need to understand. This is what you also need to completely give your focus on. That if you're not vibing well with yourself, then you will largely be affected by what other people are thinking about you, what other people are going to, every wrong thing that you hear about yourself, or any wrong thing which is not of pleasing nature, any distraction, any noise while you're studying. See, there is noise, there is distraction every corner, wherever, whichever part of the world you go. That does not mean that you are not going to do what you're going to do. See, over the majority of the population in the world, they are subjected to noise. Even the people, when they are at the highest levels, there is some kind of a noise, some kind of a distraction, some kind of a chaos. But then the most ultra performers really move through it because they vibe well with themselves. The most important thing is you must vibe well with yourself. When I say vibe well with yourself, what I essentially mean is feel more connected with yourself. Now, how do you feel more connected with yourself? The first and the foremost thing is to develop a very genuine sense of love for yourself. Until and unless you love yourself, it is extremely difficult for you to connect with yourself. And until and unless you connected with yourself, it's highly impossible for you to vibe with yourself. And when you don't vibe well with yourself, you vibing good with any other person does not happen. Even if it happens, it's purely accidental, and accidental success surely does not last. So what is the potential advantage of vibing well with yourself? When you vibe well with yourself, what happens is when the noise, the distraction, and when unpleasant things are heard, you have developed your raincoat. You have developed a certain kind of a jacket which can protect you. You are guarded well. And the same sentences when you hear when you are not in good vibe, and the same kind of sentences when you hear which are a little disturbing, when you vibe well with yourself, there is a lot of difference. You can observe the chemistry inside your body. You will feel very, very little affected, and over a period of time, when your connectivity with yourself is very, very large, you will see that nothing in the world will matter you, and you will come out doing best, and you will vibe well with other people because you have mastered the art of vibing well with yourself. So connect with yourself, love yourself, and that is the way to vibe well. Have a great day everyone, stay tuned and stay blessed.